Fort Merceus. Said to rival Aryan Road, the Silver Maiden. Perhaps a head-on siege was a foolish plan after all.
No, you're right that it's the only way. I don't think the Death Knight would have fallen for any tricks. Even if they are denied supplies, they could hold a fortress like this for months. And we cannot discount the possibility that they will receive more reinforcements if our siege is delayed.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. And we have no option but to do the best we can. Say, Professor, in the past, it seemed like the Death Knight took some strange satisfaction from his fights with you. He's an unpredictable opponent, a dangerous one. Please proceed with caution.
No need to worry.
I have not come this far just to lose you here. I'm serious. Do not be reckless out there.
That man approaches.
Report! The main gate has been breached.
How did I get tangled up in all of this?
You are finally here. Will Death's scythe claim you? Or will I fall to that sword of yours? And Merceus, here you are as well.
Helicopter. So what does Merceus have to do with this? So kind of nice that they incorporated me taking Aryan Road. Alright. Show me how ridiculous. Oh. Okay. Yo, he's level 50. I think this is the battle that I'm going to be spending the most time on. There's no sniping this guy. There's no shenanigans at all. It is just losing a great deal of losing. Now this is really bad. Oh. Oh. He moves as well. This map sucks. Well, we are definitely going to go on the right side here. I can't beat him. The highest level guy is like 39. Oh boy, oh boy. Of course, you're way back here. Hit you. This is gonna hit everybody except for him. As good as it's gonna get. Might have to snipe him. The only two enemies this way. I have to use another whatchamacallit to deal with that.
They broke through the main gate. Trample them. All save that man.
Even though we smashed the main gate, Fort Merceus is still an ironclad fortress. And the enemy commander is the Death Knight. We must not falter in our assault.
This battle is over.
I now see why they call this keep impregnable. Everywhere you turn is defensive weaponry. We must capture all of those locations as we push forward. If even one of them takes a shot at you, we will be in trouble.
I'd be honored.
Not you, then. Okay.
At your service. Thanks.
Well done.
Leave it to me.
I'm your girl.
Had a great night.
Ready when you are.
Homie. Well, I guess I wasted a stride there, so let's set up for another stride.
What's the plan?
Much appreciated.
Oh, his stride is gone. Not necessary.
Thanks for that.
I'll cut through. What's my strategy?
Onward.
Bottom. Loot. Alright. Good turn. That'll hit everybody. Great.
Sorry. Thank you.
And I just need confirmation that you can kill him. Alright, you can. That means it is safe to move in. Go one more up. Trying to target her. Alright. Have to kill this guy. Any other option? Not quite. Ooh,
There is still...
that is a good thing for me. This is Dimitri. Oh, the stairs. I done goofed. I failed. Remember the stairs. Dang it. Oh. I'll take that, I guess.
Looking good.
Okay, and you're just out of range. But of course. No smoke with that guy. Alright, and who am I gonna dance?
Much needed.
What kind of damage am I expecting from you guys? But no crit. Not very nice. No defense there either. Who leveled up? Oh, you took some damage.
You're too kind.
that. We'll wait on that. If you charge forward, will be a great choice against them. However, still have an issue with this guy. Well, I need to lure them to me. Let me also double check damage this way as well. 6 crit? Are you kidding me? We'll equip that. Chuck you on this. No, you can't hit anything that I deem a worthwhile target. Oh! That 5% crit!
Great work.
The young god.
I owe you.
Fire again. Sorry, Linhart. I mean, I tried to recruit you several times, dog.
I'd rather not fight, yet avoiding it is more frustrating and fruitless than engaging in the battle itself.
Okay. Preparing for another stride would be nice. That might not hit. Yes, run towards me. Ooh, he changed his book.
Close one.
Those are looking like reinforcements.
Worrisome. They have a leader capable of summoning reinforcements. If we find and strike down that person, we can prevent further interruptions.
Eastern units, advance to the front line.
Okay. We already used yours. We have to use yours.
Well done.
Thanks for that.
Okay. We're hanging in there. This is going to be a problem. I avoided all of this, and it's going to come back to bite me. You have a death, you have a banshee, you have a death. For some reason, wind is the only thing that's going to do significant damage here.
can't stop.
I'd rather you not take damage, but beautiful.
Pointless.
Strength.
Keep in mind that we do not have a dance this turn, so. Okay, you're not going to be the one. Alright, I'd have to rely on a crit. Get the most favorable outcome here. Anybody want to talk to him? No? Okay. Okay, so you can kill him, it's just use special stuff to do it.
I hope someday there will be no fighting and we can all just nap the afternoon away.
Would have been nice. Could have joined my squad. Okay. This could backfire on me quite a bit. Oh no. Oh no. This guy has meteor. That's the only thing I could think of here. Yup. Well, crap. Just barely in range. Alright, so you're a 47 crit, you're a 62. Go. Me the money. My dog.
I expect no less.
Okay. Well, if you were to rescue him... would now go after him, which is satisfactory.
Quite helpful.
Are those the Eastern forces? I thought those were the Western forces.
Nice
Oh,
try.
there's a meteor right there. Would be better if I were to gambit here. Except of course, we're in a bad spot. This is a better play.
Sorry. I fully grasped.
Sacred power. Okay. Would be a great thing if you could murder him.
Hopefully I'll be...
Now you get that resistance. Go right there. Alrighty, yeah, if I went right here, we've got this other thing. Oh, there's a guy right there. Okay. Probably don't want to push forward too much. Crit would be nice. Yeah, crit is all I can hope for here. Thank you.
You're a big help.
Dancer's gonna fall behind, but you know, stuff happens. He won't fall behind. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just debating if I really wanted to stride again, but why not? Need to get into this
quite helpful.
advantageous position as quickly as possible.
Well done.
So you're not going to be doing anything. That's pretty hard.
I'm final.
There will be no further reinforcements from this side. However, the other side is still in action.
If they call in more reinforcements, we'll be in great danger. We must take down the other commander as well. And fast!
Okay. Guessing that's you. Yep. I didn't properly look at all the mages. Okay, so doesn't look like I'm worrying about any more meteors, thankfully.
You're amazing.
Probably should have been a heal.
You saved me. I don't know what.
I was gonna say, show me a crit, because that would be really nice. Flank from behind. This means I'll have to get this in a couple of turns. Alright, just for science. Yeah. Yeah. That's about what we expected here. How do I compete with that? Watch out for this guy. We will move forward. Hope for the best. Want his blood. Yeah, there's nothing Ash can do, unfortunately. I'm hoping this will bring the Death Knight to me.
I'm not at my best
Even though you can
today.
get a 1. Jesus. These dudes coming from the south are problematic. Doesn't look like he's budging. He fails miserably. You actually do not fail miserably. That 27% crit is still terrifying. Alright, so we're gonna have to deal with the dudes in the back. I also need to know your attack range. 2 squares. Guys got some HP on them.
I could learn from that.
Looks like Homeboy Slice isn't gonna be
Knew you could do it.
coming after me. Maybe I can give him a little bit of encouragement. Okay. These big beast guys, they shouldn't be too much of an issue. It's dealing with these back reinforcements that are gonna be... Well, I should say they won't be an issue in the sense of I can deal with them one at a time. They'll be an issue still. Oh, you're gonna have to go back here and do what good tanks do.
Too slow.
There we go. That's the movement I was looking for. Okay. Worry about him. You've got problems in the back. How much damage are you gonna take? 16 is doable. Not the biggest fan of that. Like to do here. Try to kill this guy. That doesn't look like it's happening. Go me a crit. Damn it. You can stay right here. I move you right here. Got one guy coming after you. Oh yeah, Brave Axe. That's unfortunately
Much appreciated.
something that needs to die. Got 48. So 17 times 2 is 34. So a crit will kill him. 17. Before I do that though, so that's where his movement changes to. All right. Show me a crit. Hot dog.
Without power.
So here. Here.
I keep advancing.
Okay. I'll do that.
Thanks so much.
Okay, so he'll just be out of range. I can still hit you from there? Must have a gambit that he wants to use. If he wants to use a gambit, we're moving right there. We ain't getting stuck. Okay. I'm expecting from you 0, my kind of number.
Saw it coming.
Alright, level 40.
Only this.
Okay, the Death Knight is here. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna kill a level 50.
Predictable.
Got so many whelps in the back. Alright, first order of business. I think we already checked with you and you cannot... Oh no, actually we did not check with you, but... 37 speed is just nuts. Could be double attacking you as well, but... You can actually kill him. Somehow. I was gonna say somehow this does more damage, but I see how that does more damage now. Alrighty. Commence the risky business.
Thanks
That
for that.
speed will help too. Dang. Be okay though. Okay, that's enough. Just have to hit. Once more, I need a little bit of help. Can a brother get a hit?
You dare stand between me and my pleasure.
Yes, I dare stand against you, Death Knight.
Death is all that remains.
Boom shakalaka.
To kill, to die. To know one without the other would be maddening.
What I'm talking about.
With this strength,
What I'm talking about.
Strength and...
the enemy general has been vanquished. Everyone, move to gain control of the keep. Victory is ours. Raise the banner of the knights. May it soar proudly over the impregnable fortress.
What I'm talking about. Get sniped. Not the same type of snipe, but you know, lure you out of your little alcove and then just body you. Actually surprised that Dimitri pulled it off. With a little help from
My, thank you so much.
friend Annette.
Your Highness, our capture of the fortress is complete.
Now the path to the Imperial capital is finally open to us. Once we have finished cleaning up after the battle, let's have another meeting to discuss our next move.
Did nobody check the Death Knight's corpse or anything? Come on. Aren't you overworking yourself? Oh, before I click this, all the people over here are also forgetting that there are other people at work here for bad guys. There's those mages that Tomas Solon was working with. So we gotta worry about them. I don't think they're in the capital. They might be.
Naturally, but it matters not. Consider this. Once this war is over, the mountain of official business on my plate will be even taller. If I can't handle at least this much, how will I...
Pardon the interruption. We've just received a letter from Margrave Gautier.
Very well. I will read it at once.
Oh, I've already read it.
I see. It seems the conflict within Fargus has at last come to an end.
Yes, Your Highness. Margrave and the other Eastern Lords are at the center of it, and are gathering the kingdom's military forces even now. They intend to join with the Alliance army and send troops and supplies to the monastery.
What do you know? My old man is really pulling his weight. Did he seem well?
Yes, as well as can be expected. He has taken it upon himself to bring order back to our troubled territory, while His Highness is away.
I am truly in the Margrave's debt. I will be sure to thank him properly at first opportunity. Thank you for the information. Now tell me, did it seem to you that my presence was needed back at the monastery?
Well, I do have a verbal message from the Margrave on the subject.
A verbal message? How strange.
The other day, he arrested one of Viscount Kleiman's men. And, well, the prisoner has claimed involvement in the tragedy of Dusker. He has implicated his lord as well.
Go on.
I was told they would be transporting this man to the monastery, along with the troops and supplies. The Margrave said that regardless of the credibility of the man's testimony, how he should be dealt with was your decision alone, Your Highness.
Very well. All that considered, I will return to the monastery at once. Will you come with me, Professor? Thank you.
Feels like a trap.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Verdant Rain Moon. Our chosen paths. The Kingdom Army has captured Fort Merceus. Managing troops from the now stable Western Kingdom and former Alliance territory, the Kingdom Army returns to Garreg Mach to regroup and reorganize its forces. With sufficient might to challenge the Empire, the Kingdom Army finalizes their plans to march on Enbar, the Imperial capital.
I'm so glad Washmatic told me that you can jump in this loading screen. Just ever so satisfying now. Like before, it's just like, all right, like staying alive, Now it's more than that.
Ah, there you are. His Highness was looking for you.
Where is he?
He's gone ahead and started interrogating the prisoner, Viscount Kleiman's man. He said he'd like for you and I to be present as well. Will you come with me?
Beware of the trap. Beware of the trap.
I cannot overlook your reckless remarks. Are you really so keen to lose your head?
I only did what I believed was right. I swear to the goddess that I'm not lying. Amidst the turmoil of the tragedy, Lady Patricia was supposed to be the only one who was unharmed. We had been given orders ahead of time to not approach her carriage.
Was Patricia an accomplice?
Of course not. What would my stepmother have had to gain from such a...
Perhaps Lady Patricia would have done anything to return to the Empire, to her husband and daughter.
What exactly are you implying?
For the past few months, I've been spying on lords who defected to the Empire in order to investigate rumors about Lady Patricia. Cornelia's words were true. The two of them, I am afraid they conspired together after all.
Enough of this nonsense. You say she wished to return home? That isn't nearly enough reason to cause such a tragedy.
I do not intend to imply that the two of them were solely responsible for the whole affair. They were likely nobles who opposed the king, or potentially someone who wanted to throw the kingdom into chaos. The Empire and people like Solon and Kranya had their motives too.
So my stepmother joined with them to cause the tragedy. Is that what you believe?
Ultimately, this is just conjecture based on the evidence at hand. I have no idea what their true intentions were.
I see. We will hear what this man has to say. For now.
My lord had long felt that King Lambert's radical ways were dangerous. At the time, he was approached with an offer to take part in the incident at Dusker. My lord loves his homeland. To me, he embodied justice. We were only doing what we thought was right.
And so, in the name of justice, he caused massacre upon massacre out of love for his homeland. You murdered your own king, killed our soldiers, and involved innocent citizens. And yet you have the gall to speak of justice!
I am only standing before you now because I could no longer bear the weight of my sins.
Do you share those feelings about your homeland?
Yes, I believe I do.
Gilbert, lock this man in his cell.
Are you not going to kill him?
I will make that decision once I have had time to consider this man's definition of justice.
Yes, Your Highness.
Are you okay?
No, I cannot say that I am. Tell me, Professor, how well do you remember your father, Gerald?
Very well.
Soon enough, you will come to understand how painful it is to forget the faces of those who have passed on. To be honest, I cannot really remember my stepmother's... that woman's smile, nor the sound of her voice. I always told myself that I would not allow my mind to forget, and yet, all I can recall with clarity is her gazing away, so forlorn. Did my stepmother wish to go home so badly that she would kill Father and me? Kill her false family? Home, to her own blood. Her true family.
There's no way to know for sure.
I suppose it doesn't make any difference now. I am asking you questions you could not possibly know the answer to. I am finished with thoughts like that. I am finally able to go on living without clinging to hate. If I truly treasure those who have died, then I must earnestly atone for my sins. Father, Glenn, all of the soldiers who have fallen, the people of Dusker who still suffer persecution. The only atonement I can offer them now is to take responsibility for this broken kingdom that has been entrusted to me.
Take responsibility for the kingdom.
That is why I feel that I must meet with Edelgard and try to talk to her. Do you think it is a fool's errand? Honestly, I think so too. But I must swallow my feelings and grudges, our whole history really, and ask her about this future that she sees. What she aims for once her domination is complete. What kind of justice she clings to as she fights. And why she felt it necessary to start this war. I believe that asking her these things is the true responsibility I have been tasked with as king.
How will you accomplish that?
We will march our troops to the Imperial capital. But before any battle begins, we will set up camp nearby and send a messenger. I will tell her that I need to speak with her in a safe place, without any weapons or troops. As to whether or not she will agree to my request, well, that rests solely on Edelgard.
I don't think she's going to agree, but I'm certain she'll agree.
I would like to believe that as well. You know, Professor, when we fought in Ferdiad, Cornelia mocked me and called me pitiful. But even if it is true that my stepmother never loved me, I am not to be pitied. After all, I have allies and dear friends who care for me. And now, I also have you by my side.
Okay. Interesting. Alrighty, well, I'm going to end it here for today. Let's see. Looks like Conquer Enbar is right there. I'm not really sure I want to believe that it's the end of the game, but you know, it could be. So anyways, thanks for watching, appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow, 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific, to, I want to say, beat the game, but you know, there could be more of it. How much time do we have here? We're 63 hours. So, you know, there could be another 17. Probably not, because I've been skipping a lot of stuff. So I'm probably towards the end here. This is probably the final stretch. So, yeah, see you tomorrow. Peace.